Good morning, I'm Dr. Craig Dingman. Today you're going to learn how to floss your sciatic nerve. This is Elevate TV. One of the things that we've been talking a lot about lately is this problem of sciatica. And if you've seen some of our previous videos, you've seen a lot of different information and exercises for sciatica. Here's one we haven't talked about yet. It's called spinal flossing. So the sciatic nerve is actually it's the biggest nerve in your body. It rises from the lumbar and sacral nerve roots, goes right down through your buttock, down the back of your leg, all the way to the tips of your toes. And a very effective way for freeing up or loosening or reducing some of the pain in the sciatic nerve is by flossing it. So I'm going to show you a really effective technique if you've had sciatica, the shooting pain down in the leg, to reduce some of those symptoms you're having. So you're going to need a chair. I'm going to demonstrate here for you. So ideally, you would have a chair that's high enough that you can swing your leg free. Now I can't quite, but I can still use this chair to demonstrate anyway. So you're sitting in a chair, sit nice and tall, and there are a couple positions where your sciatic nerve is going to be stretched or really tense, and a couple where it's going to be relaxed. So for example, when I point my toes, that's going to take pressure off or shorten the sciatic nerve, so it's going to alleviate the tension. Same thing when I extend my neck. So this is the most relaxed position when I'm sitting, is with my toe pointed and my neck extended. This is where the sciatic nerve is most relaxed. So the stage one in spinal flossing, you're going to be sitting sideways, looking forward, and you're just going to extend your leg forward, and at the end, you're going to curl your toes up. Now this is going to create some tension in the sciatic nerve, and if it's too much, you can alleviate it by extending back. And this is actually the first movement you're going to do. So start here with your toes pointed, and as you bring your foot forward, you're going to extend your head while you point your toes. And then you're going to pull your foot back down, head back to neutral. And this is sort of flossing. So this is moving that nerve, sliding it through some of the points where it can catch. You want to oscillate in this movement about 10 times. You want to repeat that several times. I would say 2 to 3 times a day. Repeat 10 repetitions of this. So let's go through it again. Sitting sideways from neutral. This is the relaxed position in the sciatic nerve. And you bring your foot forward, extend the toes, and while you do it, you extend your neck, and then bring your foot back, point your toes, head to neutral. All right? Now, if you want to create, if that's fine, like this could be extremely tender if you've got sciatica, so you may want to approach this very gently. And this is not like you watch people, some people at the gym who want to touch their toes and they kind of chew their tongue and they stretch so hard, they're like grimacing and sweating, and you can tell it's agony. This should not be painful. This should be just, you should feel a good tug, but not something that's beyond mild discomfort in this, okay? So the next progression would be to flex your neck forward, because as you flex your neck, that's going to create tension in the sciatic nerve too. So you'd be sitting sideways, bring the foot forward, and as you flex your toes, extend your head back, and then bring your toes back under you, pointing them again, and flex your neck. So you can see how, as I go through this movement, the sciatic nerve is being pulled up and down and sliding through. It's that flossing motion. Same thing, if you can progress to this point where there's not too much pain, I would do 10 repetitions a few times a day. Finally, when you're improving, the symptoms are really beginning to go away, you can do just an overall stretch or a tension strain on the sciatic nerve, but do not do this if you have lots of sciatica and sciatic pain, because this is going to put maximal load or maximal tension on the sciatic nerve. So you can do both positions, that is extending the toe and flexing the neck, just as a way to sort of free up that last bit of stickiness into your sciatic nerve. So you can start sideways, bring your foot up gently, extend those toes towards you, and then you can bring your neck forward, chin to chest. Now I can even feel that down the back here along the sciatic nerve, and you can just alternate in this fashion. So this is relaxed, and this is tension. Relaxed, maximum tension. And you'll be able to really feel tension along the sciatic nerve while you're doing that. Hope that helps. Just remember, this is a treatment to manage the symptom of sciatica. It's going to help reduce the symptoms, reduce some of the pain, free up that nerve. But realistically, what I've seen, no matter what the cause of sciatica, people have some underlying problems that need to be corrected, or they will continue to experience recurring bouts of sciatica. And first and foremost, sciatica usually has an underlying cause of a mechanical, structural alignment problems of the spine, the hip, and the pelvis. And until you address those underlying mechanical, structural problems, even if the symptoms go away, you're going to be bound to a relapse. So if you're one of these people who has had repeated bouts of sciatica, I would say for you, you really need to address the structural and alignment issues and the mechanical issues with the spine, the hips, and the pelvis. And if you'd like to talk more about that, feel free to drop a comment below. You can ask me questions about that and see if we can help you there. Okay, Elevate TV, Dr. Craig Dingman. Have a great day.